Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Hilda. Today I'm going to show you a bottle lamp using a stencil. I'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4 colors and another one which will be colorful. And I'll be giving you 3 tips which you have to keep in mind whenever you use a stencil. So let's get started. So for today's project I'm going to use this stencil. It has feathers and I'll be using a round bottle so that I can easily wrap the stencil around it. If you don't have a round bottle, I'll show you how to use the stencil on a flat bottle later in the video. For the first tip, we need to keep in mind that we have to have the stencil very firm on the bottle. For that, I'll be using a masking tape so that it doesn't move. Be careful not to put the tape where we have to color. Now to color, I'm using this stencil brush. Now the second tip is that we need very less color on the brush. So we need to remove the excess color like this. You can even use your old brush which has become flat. And the third tip is that we need to keep our brush at a 90-degree angle. It has to be straight when we are putting the color. This way the impression will be very neat. So now we're going to have just one color. But if we want to add another color, we can do so. I'll add golden acrylic on few feathers and I'll show you. Coloring just the lower part of the feather. Remove the tape when the color is absolutely dry. So we can leave the bottle like this, or we can add few dots using this 3D liner if you feel this area is a little empty. I decided on white and gold 3D outliner. So now I'm going to show you on a flat bottle. We need to clean our stencil. We just need to put it under running water and use a sponge very gently over it. For this, I'm not going to wrap the stencil all over. I'm just going to make one feather here and use the tape for this, and then remove and then use the tape again for a feather here. I'm going to use 3 colors in this: white, pink and red. Once the color is dry, then we will tape the stencil below. I decided on having the feather upside down for the lower portion. Wipe the paint stains if any. So now we can leave the bottle like this, or we can do the same color pattern on all the other 3 sides, or we can do different color patterns on all the other 3 sides. I'm going for the same color pattern on all the other sides. For this bottle, I'm going to use white and 3 shades of blue. For this, I have placed 2 feathers on the same side of the bottle. I've done so on all the other sides of the bottle. Now I'm going to show you on a bottle which I have painted. I have done 2 coats of chalk paint. If you don't have chalk paint, you can click on the I button to see how I made chalk paint at home. For this bottle, I just want 1 feather, so I am taping all the other feathers around so that the color does not spread to the other areas on the bottle. So now I'm going to make this very colorful, and I'm using all my old brushes which have become quite flat now. I've used these 3D liners and I've put dots all over. So now the paint is absolutely dry and we need to varnish them to secure the paint. So we can use any of this varnish. This is gloss and this is matte. The interesting part is that if we use gloss, it will leave a very shiny effect, and if we use matte, it will give a frosted effect. I'll show both. If you wish to buy anything online from Itsy Bitsy, then you can use my coupon code HILDA5 in caps for additional 5% discount. Link and coupon code mentioned in the description box below. I will use matte for this bottle as well. So the varnish is absolutely dry now, and you can see it has left a nice shine on this bottle. I used a gloss on this, and these two I use matte, and it's left a beautiful matte frosted effect on the bottle. Now I'm going to put LED light and I'm going to show you. So this is what I wanted to show you today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Do like, share, subscribe. I'll come back with another interesting video. Until then, bye bye, take care, and I love you.